parents are liable for their children. Thanatos would be really livid if I... No, I'm in enough trouble already. Another warning sign. Caution, hazardous materials. Oh, it's only the tavern's menu. Ghosts operating heavy equipment. Beware.
Beware. Edit. Oh.
Past, present, and future come together in a cozy atmosphere. Treat yourself to a drink at the Misty Moira. It's your destiny. That doesn't make sense. Nope. Nope.
All right.
I don't want to do that. A big bucket full of holes.
We have our cards. Still have our knife. Pocket scythe. Side.
But that noise is totally throwing off my chakras. Huh? The screaming! It is much too loud! I can't hear you! The screaming is much too loud!
Really?
I should really do something about that noise!
Jeez. Put it in the bucket.
There must be a better way to silence him.
Hit him with the gnome.
There must be a...
Alright.
Sorry, Sunflower. I'm afraid you can't have the key to your aunt's room. Not until she pays back the ridiculous amount she owes us.
Or perfect. Stick it in his mouth.
Let's see if this will calm him down.
Sucks on it like a baby.
Quiet as the grave.
Ah, much better. May the universe reward you for your bravery, my child.
Do you mind if I take it?
Feel free as a bird, darling. I never liked him much anyway. I've heard that before he was turned into a shrunken head, he used to be a famous singer or something like that. But those days are long gone. Now he's only known for this constant, horrible screaming. Namaste, young soul.
Namas what?
Yeah, exactly. Challenge the norms and find your own truth. You go, girl.
I'm afraid this is going to be the weird kind of conversation. Who are you?
Oh, I have many names. I'm the allotter, the present, the here and now. I'm a Moira, a daughter, a lover, and, first and foremost, a sister. I'm Lachesis, but my friends call me Lackey.
So, everybody calls you Lachesis?
You're a bit of a firecracker. I like that. And the resemblance is undeniable. It's clear as night you're his daughter. A chip off the old block.
What? I look exactly like my mother.
If you say so, Princess of Death.
I prefer Prim, if you don't mind.
Prim it is, then. My sisters and I welcome you.
Kiri sent me. She needs access to her lab.
As much as I'd love to help you there, sweetie, I'm afraid this door will stay shut. Sorry. We gave your aunt plenty of reminders, but she still forgot the rent anyway.
You don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you?
Not a clue, little bird. You should ask Atropos, my older sister. She's the one who cuts them. Though she must dispose of them afterward, I guess.
Okay, where can I find her?
Oh, she's asleep. Just like my other sister, Clotho.
Upstairs?
No,
So, where are they?
right here. You just need to wake them up.
That's an odd thing to say. Who did you say knows about the torn life threads?
My sister Atropos. But she's asleep.
But where?
Very close to us.
I don't get it.
You will after you've woken her up, darling.
Oh, are you sure you won't let us into Kyrie's lab?
Sorry, Moon Pie. No.
What's a Moira?
We're the goddesses of fate, Prim. All three of us. We spin, measure, and finally cut the human's life threads.
And what's your job?
I'm the allotter. I take the measurements.
Oh, then you must have...
Oh, sweetheart. Yes, I measured out your mother's life thread too. Poor thing. I'm sorry, love.
Did you decide how long it would be?
No. No. We don't decide anything. Fate does. And we're just fate's humble servants. It's executive committee, if you will. You must miss her terribly.
Can we change the subject, please?
Sure.
What kind of place is this?
You're in the Misty Moira, the underworld's only guest house. Except for that shabby old drinking hole in Asphodel Meadows. Rumour has it that Minotaur droppings were found in their kitchen. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that not only is our only room taken, it has also been declared a prohibited area. Anyway, we're currently preparing a major new attraction outside. Trust me, if all goes as planned, the 5-skull ratings are going to be flooding in.
I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
Oh, you've met Echo? Isn't he cute?
Wait, is that his?
His heart. He gifted it to me as a token of his affection.
I still don't see how self-mutilation is romantic.
You will someday, sunshine. Ah, the roller coaster ride that is forbidden love.
Oh yeah, your sisters don't like him, do they?
No, dear. They don't approve of our relationship. And since us girls are so close, it makes things rather difficult.
That must be hard.
Oh, you have no idea.
What if I helped Echo convince your sisters you two are made for each other? Would you give me the key to my aunt's lab then?
Let me tell you, if you did that, love, I'd bend and break every rule in the world for you. Just don't tell your father, okay? It seems quite important to him that we teach your aunt a lesson about her constant forgetfulness.
No problem. I'm an expert in not telling him things. Lackey, can you tell me anything about you or your sisters? Like, what's your favorite...
Sorry, darling. I'm trying to distance myself from all forms of self-presentation and instead fully embrace becoming one with the universe. Plus, I really don't want to talk badly about other people. So I prefer to say nothing about my sisters. Except for this. They are heartless monsters that want to destroy my life and ruin everything I've ever dreamed of. Also, they constantly make fun of my spelling.
Okay. What was that about your spelling?
Clotho and Atropos always mock me because of it. Okay, I might make tiny orthographic mistakes once or twice per word. But who doesn't, right?
You were right. Your sisters are monsters. Remember our deal about the laboratory?
Clear as night. You get my sisters to accept my relationship with my sweet Echo, and I'll let you take the key to your aunt's lab.
I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
For us humans, these threads determine how long we get to be alive. And here, they just lie around on a makeshift bar. The afterlife is strange. None of them looks torn or broken. Tristan's must be somewhere else. People down here really have a strange taste in interior decoration. Well, it's not a Prim flap. Don't worry, I won't prick myself on the spindle and sleep for 100 years. It's a poster about how to improve a room's feng shui. It's also full of spelling mistakes. But who am I to judge? I find your fishy quiet confusing. 3 very weird alarm clocks. One has scissors for hands. Another one resembles a spinning wheel, I guess. And the last one, is that measuring tape? I'll take them all. If I'm going to commit burglary, I'll do it right. Many life threads were cut with these, I suppose. Inside the drawer, there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them. Inside the drawer, tell your furry Malkin to keep of my side of the bet? Let's see what's inside. It's locked. It shows the harbor. It's just an empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates Garden. Clotho, when will ya fix that hole in to wall? A framed picture of the Forbidden Forest. Hey, there's an inscription by the artist on the frame. Happy birthday, Atropos. Yours, Bella. No need to wake this up. What a weird-looking alarm clock. No need to wake this up. It's surely only practicing its backstroke, right? No.
No.
Nope. This little fellow has, but he likes. I find your fishy quiet confusing. The scythe is of no use here.
You don't need a dead fish yet.
This must be the door to Kiri's lab.
Sorry, Sunshine. No admittance for anybody. Your aunt is so far behind on the rent, we decided to seal up the laboratory altogether.
It's locked.
Remember our deal, darling? You get me a date with Echo. I'll look the other way while you snatch that key.
Let's see. Back out here. Let's see if he... Oops. Wrong house. See, I wanted to see if he had anything else to say after we talked to her.
Hi, Echo.
Hi, Prim.
About our song.
Yes?
Let's try singing our song for the Fates. You have some hearts to win.
Have you been able to find out anything about their pets yet?
I think so?
What about their favorite places?
Yep.
Their favorite drinks?
No, I don't have the slightest idea yet.
And their allergies?
Yes.
Well, I think you should find out some more then. It only makes sense to sing our song if we know at least one thing from each category, don't you think?
Okay, fine. Let's talk about something.
Sure.
Who's your favorite singer?
Oh, that's an easy question. It's the one and only Joe Stygian, the man with the most beautiful and loudest voice.
Cool. I think I've already read his name somewhere. Maybe you can get some inspiration from him?
Musical inspiration, definitely. But regarding his private life, in his late 20s, he owed Clotho, one of Lackey's sisters, a whole lot of money. He went to bargain with her, but was never seen again.
Okay, that's creepy.
27 Club. Happens to the best of us.
Bye, Echo.
Au revoir, young Miss Reaper.
See, let's go to the harbor.
Shoot. The forest is much too deep. I can't seem to find a way to the harbor. Maybe I can find somebody who can tell me the way.
Let's go to the forbidden forest. There's that dog with the 3 heads we saw in the book.
Kiri said the phoenix lives here, and I need one of its feathers.
I don't care if they call you a goddess, Persephone. I know what you truly are. You are nothing more than a second-class herb witch.
Do you think that is the appropriate way to speak to your queen?
You'll never be my queen. You're just some fancy foreign lady who thinks she can roam around these woods like they're her personal playground.
People like you, Hank, are the reason the realm of the dead has such a bad reputation. It's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Don't listen to her, Hank. I'm here for you. I know, Spruce, and you are the best friend anyone could ever wish for.
Hey, I hope you don't mind me asking, but what are you two fighting about?
Isn't it as clear as night? That woman's hell-bent on ruining our precious woods. She's like the poster child for everything that's messed up in our realm.
I'm not here to ruin anything. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm all about making this place bloom, thrive, and come alive.
But we don't want life. These branches don't need leaves. Never have, never will. I prefer my roots all tangled up and my soil as dry as a bone. Spruce, you tell her. I'm rooting for you, Hank.
Not again. He pretends he knows what the tree wants.
I do know. I'm Hank, by the way, and I'm the guardian of these woods.
Don't pay him any mind, Prim.
Wait, how do you know my name?
You see, Daughter of Death, it's your fragrance that sets you apart. I detect the subtle notes of dandelion spores and a faint hint of tulip. People from around here don't smell like that. And your father told me about you. So, welcome to the realm of the dead.
Who are you?
Oh, I totally forgot to introduce myself. Sorry. This place has a way of making me forget my manners. I'm Persephone, the goddess of spring. And, well, recently, I've also taken on the role of Queen of the Underworld.
That's cool. I'm only the goddess of losing socks in the laundry.
Well, look at that. I finally get to meet someone with a sense of humor down here.
What an interesting dog. Can I pet him?
Yes,
Absolutely not.
of course she can.
Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, you are. Will your other heads get jealous now? Hey, I'm back.
I can see that, Prim. How can I help you?
Wait, you're Hades' wife, right?
Yes.
So, you're not from here either?
Azus is my witness, no. And believe me, when my husband first brought me here, I was so...
You mean after he kidnapped you?
Call it what you want. It's been a massive culture shock.
I totally know what you mean.
But with time, it got better. And I started to feel more at home here. At home with my loving husband.
Looks like a classic case of Stockholm Syndrome, if you ask me.
Shush, you grumpy pinata.
Okay, once more for dummies, please. You and Hank are having this argument because...
It's a long story. When I first arrived here, my husband thought I should try to make myself at home. So I wandered around until I was drawn to this forest. And I thought, what a waste of potential. Just picture this place in full bloom. How amazing would that be? Why keep life and death separate? Why not let them mix and mingle? So I decided to get started, and I discovered that funky-looking tree over there is the key. Its roots spread all over this forest. And then this sack of bones showed up.
My buddies and me, we're activists. And we'll stay rooted in place until this woman leaves us alone.
I can't start transforming the woods until Hank unties himself from that tree.
Sounds like a dilemma if you ask me.
What are your thoughts on the matter, Prim? What do you envision for the place?
Surely a little more green here and there wouldn't hurt anybody.
That's what I've been saying all along. And after this little makeover, why not go all out with a floral explosion, a seed supernova, so everything's covered in glorious green?
You see, give her an inch and she'll take a mile.
I like those flowers at your feet.
Why, thanks. These were dead daisies. I just gave them a little boost when I got here today.
They're disgusting.
You gave them a boost?
I am the goddess of spring, remember? I can't create flowers from nothing, but give me a dead one and I can bring it back to life in no time.
Pretty impressive. I never had a green thumb. Even the fake plants in my room died.
Not so surprising considering your family background, don't you think?
Maybe. That's a pretty cool necklace. A pomegranate?
Oh, that old thing? Yes, a pomegranate. There are far more precious pieces in my collection, but somehow I find it hard to part with. For one thing, it reminds me of my early days in the realm of the dead. And secondly, it's quite useful to make Cerberus here follow me. The old boy would die for the taste of pomegranate seeds.
Interesting dog?
That's Cerberus. Isn't he lovely?
He's an evil abomination. Easy there, Spruce. I won't let Cerberus pull that stunt on you again.
What stunt?
Oh, nothing really. Anyway, I wish Cerberus would relieve himself already. I've been waiting for what feels like an eternity.
No.
Is Hank talking to himself?
Yes. After a few lonely years hanging from that tree, I think he kind of snapped.
A few years? How long has this fight been going on?
A while, I guess.
Bye, Persephone.
Take care, Prim. Come back anytime. I'm glad to have another non-underworldling here. Maybe it will lighten your father's spirits a little. I have the feeling he's getting grumpier with every soul he reaps.
Tell me something I don't already know.
He's always been a grumpy old sourpuss. But for the last decade or so, it's been getting even worse. He's obsessed with maintaining the balance between life and death. The slightest disturbance sets him off.
Oh, you mean like when a person's soul is returned to their body after they were killed by mistake? Just asking for a friend.
That was oddly specific, but yes, that would do it.
I wonder what these guys are doing here. Except for, well, hanging around. I wonder what... There's no way I can cross it. The current is much too strong. Any idea how I can cross that river?
Any attempt to cross would be pointless. Believe me, I've seen many try and fail.
But there must be a way.
Well, maybe the river can be dammed. But it would only work at a spot where the current isn't as strong. Like at the harbor, for example.
The harbor? Do you know how to get there?
Of course I do. There was a time when I was more, mobile. And there's a secret shortcut through the forest that leads to the harbor.
So, will you tell me about it?
Of course not. It's a secret shortcut.
You know, I got a spider thing that can show me people's secrets. If I want to, I'm going to find out anyway.
Are you threatening me?
I don't know. Am I?
All right, lass. Calm down. No need to get obnoxious. I'll tell you the way.
Thank you, Hank. Now I should be able to find the harbor. Nope. Nothing. Don't sense a secret here.
Hmm. Let's see.
I assume singers and songwriters don't have secrets. They're wearing their heart on their sleeve. Or, in Echo's case, somewhere else outside of their bodies. Strange. It doesn't work with her. Maybe the fates are too powerful.